I think part of that needs a response. And I think that part of that response is just simply what we have is not working. And this is a recognition that what we have is not working. We have this somewhere in the neighborhood of a $9 billion backlog that the Forest Service is just simply not in a position to recoup. And they're not going to get there. And at $36 trillion in debt, they're not going to get funded more and more for a failing system. I believe the Interior Department is in the neighborhood of $32 to $33 billion with their backlog. Something different needs to be done. And I think part of the solution is to include the locals, to authorize some local stakeholder action to help them out. In my state, the federal agencies are absolutely overwhelmed. I had a hearing with BLM, Forest Service, Department of the state Ag Department here just a week ago. Brought everybody together because we were talking about how can we prevent another year where we've got 1 million acres that goes up in smoke just in our state. And the answer in part is we got to work together on this stuff. What we have, the system in place simply doesn't work. And I don't care what anybody says, our agencies are overwhelmed. In a state like mine where you got 33 million acres under federal management, you got to do something different. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is automatic overnight, that it's all going to be fixed with local stakeholder involvement. Well, if we don't bring them in, a continuing failing system is going to result. And none of us want that. We've got a tremendous resource. Let's give it a chance to survive. That's why these changes are coming in place. It's not trying to gut the federal government. The federal government is already gutted in that regard. Let's figure out something new. Hopefully that makes some sense. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.